Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Lone Star Gamer Dad here with more Trails in the Sky. Before we head on over to do the play, I wanted to try to find the Candelabra. And I was rethinking the clue, and it said something about look to the endless waltz which unfolds between the red and black. And I was racking my brain about red and black, and then I remembered the casino. They do have roulette tables. And red and black is on the roulette tables, so I don't know if that's the case, but if that has the answer, then we'll knock out this quest. If not, we'll go to the play. But otherwise, I have no idea what it could possibly be. So we'll try to go upstairs here and find a roulette table. Aha! Let's see here. Is this the one we can go to, or do we have to go to a different one? Aha, look. So yes, alright. I think I was right. A red and black waltz. Yeah, if I wouldn't remember the casino, I would have been clueless. I can't imagine it means anything but roulette. I think you're right. Let's check it out. Is there something you're looking for, sir and madams? Sorry, but we'll be done in just a moment. Aha! Found it! A card is glued flat to the surface. So it should have the next message, right? Yeah, let's take a look. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of ideals see only the truth and pass it on to you. Rest at the land harbor and look to the one-eyed lion. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Land harbor. I think I know where that is. Okay, I've added it to my bracer notebook. The important parts are probably the land harbor and the one-eyed lion. One-eyed this time? Always made more sense once we got there before. I doubt this time will be any difference. Yeah, I guess we need to move on. A madman's clues must be followed after all. Huh? Sorry to cause all the fuss. Oh, well, land harbor. Now, it obviously wouldn't be the sea harbor, which is over there. So land harbor, wasn't there a warehouse up here at the landing port? And since this is land, where they deliver goods by land, wouldn't this be the thing that makes the most sense? If only we can find something that resembles a one-eyed lion. I wonder if it could be. Well, let me go upstairs there. Or is it a forklift right there? Let's see. Aha! It is the forklift. One-eyed. See how it's got that red thing? I thought that might be it. I actually thought it was the crane up there because the crane looked like it had one, but this is it. We're good detectives, I swear. I get it, the one-eyed lion. I wonder if there's a way to keep it from seeing you. This must be the land harbor. No doubt about it. Alright, let's see what we can find. Okay, I found the card. We should confirm its contents. Right. Ah, Seeker, the eyes of ideals see only the truth and pass it on to you. Beyond the drawbridge, look to the barrels near the steel crane. Do so and the blue light will be revealed. Well, that's easy. Drawbridge over there at the other harbor. Look to the crane, huh? Another weirdo clue. Now it's a steel crane. Sounds suspiciously easy to figure out this time. Exactly. The drawbridge it mentions is probably the one over the harbor. Exactly. Ugh, how much longer are we going to have to do this? I'm sure we must be nearing the end. We just have to keep going. Okay, Estelle, what do you need to pick up your spirits? I'm just tired is all. I'm fine, really. See, I'm ready to get back in the game. I swear. Yeah, they're definitely destined to be husband and wife, aren't they? Even though Estelle right now would say, "Ew, gross, that's my brother." That's the Bracer Guild. Over the drawbridge here. Estelle would say, ew, gross, that's my brother, not interested, but she does get a little jealous at times. Alright. So, yeah, this has to be the crane. It's the only crane. That's weird. This must be the steel crane, but there are no barrels to be found. Well, what the heck is this stupid clue supposed to mean, then? Hey, mister! What is it? Do you see any barrels around here? Barrels? Can't say that I can recall. Warehouse is packed full of them, though. Oh, well. There's barrels right down there. The warehouse? What's wrong? I was just thinking. Didn't we find the warehouse key earlier? Yes, at Mr. Hard's request. And we haven't talked to him either, right? Barrels near the crane were moved to the warehouse. I get you. You're thinking that the barrels that are here are all inside now. You're probably right. Nice going, Estelle. It does happen from time to time. Okay, let's go see what Mr. Harg has to say. See, I would have thought it's these barrels here, because they're right under the crane. Good afternoon, Harg. We have a question for you. Me? What do you want? I was wondering what kind of work you were doing when you lost the key. You said you were moving the barrels near the crane to the warehouse. Is that correct? Yep, sounds right. It was actually just one barrel, though. It was in the way of the crane, see, so it had to be put in storage. I lost the keys sometime after that. Sorry to be a bother, but is there any way we could get into the warehouse? We'd like to examine that barrel. Well, management doesn't seem to approve of outsiders entering our warehouses. It's prohibited, in fact. The stuff that's stored there is supposed to be secure, you know. My job's at stake, so I really can't let you inside. Man, that's a problem, then. Still, I owe you one. I'll see what I can do. You just want to check out that one barrel, right? Yes, that's correct. Well, I can take it out for a spell, then. That way, you can look it over all you want without ever having to go inside. Hooray for loopholes. Ah, okay. Thanks, that would be a huge help. This is no big deal. Follow me, then. Alright. Okay, it's open. Hang on a second here. Oh, no. Oh, Mr. Portos. What you doing around here? Oh, I just had a hunch about something. So I used the duplicate key to get in the warehouse and check on it. Huh? A duplicate? Didn't even know there was one. Anyway, who are these folks? Oh, they're bracers. They want to look over that barrel I moved in here earlier. It's part of their investigation. Ah, I see. But I'm afraid that only authorized personnel are allowed inside the warehouse. Yeah, but I'm the one who moved it in there in the first place. Should be okay if I bring it outside for a short while so they can look it over, no? Yes, that should be fine. Please assist them in their investigation. Surprised to see bracers coming all this way from the investigation, though. Such young ones, too. You guys do some admirable work. Well, we do all right. You know, they shouldn't be surprised because we took on that gang earlier. If you need any information, feel free to ask Harg. That's what we've been doing. Now, if you'll excuse me. Thank you, sir. Wonder if Harg was the one, or Porthos guy was the thief. Porthos was the thief. That's what I wonder. Alrighty, I'll bring the barrel. I wonder if Porthos was the thief, though. He seems a little shady there with the duplicate key and all. Yeah, sorry for the long wait. Here's the barrel you wanted. Wow, this thing is huge. Yet there's bigger barrels right around and behind them. And you actually carried it all by yourself? Never underestimated Dockhand. That's true, that's true. I found the card, Estelle. Whoa, really? must apologize most profoundly, for the barrel to have been moved was an error most inopportune, but the warehouse key was recovered, and you have made it here. I will reveal the truth unto you. Your reward will be what you have sought. Look within the barrel. The candelabrum you find will, no doubt, be returned to its rightful owner. Ah, time grows short. We will meet again. Phantom Thief B. I've got a bad feeling about this. This weirdo must have been close by watching us. Indeed. Hey, look at the card. Some of the ink is still wet. What? Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Huh? Oh, Mr. Portos. You said earlier that this would be okay. Oh, he was an imposter, huh? What are you talking about? So it was a fake Portos. Damn, we've been had. Wow, no way. You were just here a little while ago, and it must have been someone posing as him. The criminal may have worn a disguise and used the opportunity to plant the card. Oh, no. Well, then we need to get after him. Oh, Estelle. Off she goes. Joshua, shouldn't we do something? I'm afraid it's probably too late. We messed up when we didn't notice the imposter before. I doubt Estelle will find any trace of him. I see. Let's just make sure the candelabrum isn't damaged. Retrieving it was our main priority, not catching the perp. You're right. It was written that it'd be in this barrel. I pray that's true. Oh, man. I hope she isn't too disappointed that we're opening this without her. I somehow doubt she would be. And that's the story. Wow, that's a really fancy one over there, too. We got the candelabrum back, undamaged. But we haven't found any clues as to the whereabouts of the thief. All we know is that he calls himself Phantom Thief B. Oh, if only we'd found out about the fake sooner. He disappeared while we were running around in circles. No, you've all done a fine job. The main thing is that the sapphire gem has been recovered. The mayor is right. You've done exactly what was asked of you. Thank you for your kind words. But the fact is, we still allowed the thief to escape. Yeah, we can't just let him get away with this. We'd like your permission to continue the investigation. If possible, we want to search the estate for any further clues. No, that's really not necessary. My request did not require you to catch the culprit, after all. You brought back the candelabrum. But... Joshua, I understand your passion for upholding justice. But there are other more important crimes which must be answered for. I do not wish to further monopolize your time over something so trivial. I have no doubt that there are others out there who are waiting for a Bracer's help. It would please me if you help those in greater need first. Mayor? Understood. Then we will close our investigation. Oh, fine. And of course, I will compensate you fully for your time and effort. Now, if you'll excuse my rudeness, I must leave. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you. We'll also be on our way then. Oh. Well, that's taken care of, but I wouldn't exactly call it settled. It would seem, yes. Hey, come on, Joshua. I know you've got something on your mind. Uh-oh. Yeah, a little. I was just wondering why the thief would take the candelabrum if he meant for it to be found. Good question. But it looks like we may never know. The newest card is what really gets me. It's as if this were designed as a test specifically for you two. Yeah, that's been bugging me too. We need to keep up our investigation. For starters, we still don't know where the crook sneaked in from. Why don't we do some sneaking around of our own and check out the estate? Won't that make us just as bad as the crook we're chasing? Well, then what are we supposed to do? What choice do we have? We're supposed to abide by the client's wishes. Joshua has a good point. For now, we just have to be patient. Alright, let's go. Like the mayor said, there's a lot that still has to get done. Oh, alright. Guess it's back to the drawing board. That seems to be all that we can do for the moment. Quest completed. Awesome. Alright, let's go turn that in and head towards the Jenis Royal Academy. Or the Janus, something like that. Let's do this and this. Report. Candelabra theft reported. 5,000 Mira and 7 BP. I like that. Current rank is Junior Bracer 5th class. Much obliged. Yes. We will give you all the juicy details. And we reported them all. That's the first one we've managed to complete them all. So that's good. We're fully rested in case there's a fight over here. At the preparations for the play. I have a feeling, though, it's just going to be a lot of cutscenes and talking and things like that. The Jenis Royal Academy. Building up to some event afterwards. Vista Forest Road, huh? Well, I mean, if something gets in my way, I'll fight it, but I'm not really actively looking for a fight. Whoa, 2 roadrunners over there, huh? I don't believe there's any road monster. Well, which way do we go from here? I'm gonna go this way. I'll probably regret it and wish I would have gone the other way, but... Isn't this the same way? That's just a shortcut. Okay. I was thinking maybe there would have been a treasure or something, but nothing. Well, there's gates, so this must be the Jenis Royal Academy. Look at the size of this place. It's massive. Massive. Wow, so this is the Royal Academy? I like it here. It seems so nice and relaxing. Perfect type of environment for studying, I'd say. Well, everyone's in class at the moment. It'll get pretty noisy if you just wait around a little while. We're having the campus festival soon. Oh, so I guess people are busy preparing for it. Correct. I want to introduce you to the head of the student council, but she's in class. So I'll take you to the dean's office first. Why there? To meet Dean Collins. He's in charge of the whole academy. His office is on the first floor of the main building, to the right. Got it? Well, let's go meet the dean then. First floor of the main building to the right. So I'm guessing that's this one, right? Faculty lounge. Dean's office, huh? Yeah. Oh, he's got a fancy office. I'm back, Dean Collins. Oh, hello, Kloe. And who might you be? It's nice to meet you, Dean. We're from the Bracer Guild. Oh, but you're so young. Very impressive indeed. Are you by any chance here because of the fire at the orphanage? Yes, actually. Chloe explained the entire situation surrounding the fire to Dean Collins. I see. That's terrible. I wish I could do something to help. Well, first, there's the matter of cheering up the children. Perhaps I could start there. Yes, sir. In that case, I will work on the play with Estelle and Joshua. I think that's a good idea. Estelle and Joshua, I wish you both the best. Do what you can. Yes, sir. To the best of our meager ability. I'm letting the head of the student council handle the matter of the play. Her name is Jill. She can tell you far more about it than I ever could. I'll see about setting up dorms for you. Awesome. Dorms? Well, the campus festival is almost upon us. I'd imagine that you'll need to rehearse every day for long hours. And if that's the case, you'll need a place to sleep, will you not? Oh, okay. That would be greatly appreciated. All lessons seem to have concluded for the day. Well, why not go and introduce yourselves to the president, then? Yes, sir. We should go to the student council room next. It's to the right of the main building on the second floor of the clubhouse. Okay, let's go. Wonder why we're getting such specific directions. This place? Yeah, clubhouse, second floor. Wow. I want to check things out, but I'm hoping we'll have time to later. So busy. The budgets for all the concession stands have been checked over. No problems with sending out the invitations. Now all that's left is the play. If we can't find anyone to fill the last two roles, the only option might be for us to fill them in ourselves. Oh no, there's no way you're acting in that play. The horrors I witnessed when we first tried those costumes on are going to haunt me for the rest of my life. Don't remind me, I never want to wear anything like that ever again. I'm back, Jill. Hello, Hans. Kloe? I heard about the fire. It must have been awful. Were the matron and the kids alright? Yes, they're fine for now. The orphanage was burnt to the ground, though. I see. Well, try to keep your spirits up. Fretting won't do anyone any good. The best thing we can do is make the place something the kids can enjoy. Yes, Matron Teresa gave us the same advice. So we'll give it our best. With your help, I'm sure everything will turn out fine. To think I was stressing about it just a few minutes ago. Who are your friends? Nice to meet you. My name's Estelle. I'm Joshua. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. So you must be the ones Kloe spoke of before. I told you I'd bring them here. They'll be helping too. Oh, that's a relief. I'm glad to meet both of you. I'm Jill Ridenour. I'm the head of the student council. I'll be directing the play. And I'm the vice president, Hans. Nice to meet you both. Likewise. Good to meet you too. You know. What? With bracers here, maybe we can incorporate stunts. Are you any good with a sword, Estelle? Well, my father mainly trained me on the staff, but I'm not hopeless at least. Oh, okay then, that settles it. You'll have a big sword fight with Kloe. Whoa, a sword fight? She means in the play, of course. There's a duel between the two knights at the climax of the play. It's a really powerful scene, perfect for the final act. We don't have any girls who can use a sword well enough to compete with Kloe, much less make it look good. She beat every guy in the fencing tournament and took the top spot. Oh wow! She actually beat out Hans in the final match. Thanks for reminding me, Jill. It's not that I'm no good, it's just that Kloe is way better. I'm still only an amateur. I don't think I'd be any match for a professional like Estelle. And again with the modesty. But hey, if you need my help, I'm your girl. We can do it, Kloe. I'm sure we can, thank you. You know, a duel between two female knights ought to be pretty unique. Female knights? They're going to be playing as the two male knights. Huh? But that leaves us without a role for Joshua. Oh my, whatever shall we do? He deserves to play a crucial role in this. Yes, a crucial role. I think we may have just the part for him. Oh gosh. What kind of play is this exactly? It's called Madrigal of the White Magnolia. The title of this chapter, ironically. The famous story set in a time when there are nobles and commoners. A princess is courted by both a knight of royal blood and a commoner. In spite of their different social classes, the three have been friends since childhood. As you can imagine, this leads to complications between the nobles and the commoners. And there's a great happy ending to the whole thing. Wink, wink. Hey, that sounds like fun! So then, why are the girls playing the guy roles? It's just something to make the production more interesting this time. Having guys and girls switch roles, that is. Really? Wow, and the teachers are okay with this? In sexual discrimination, be free of gender roles. Put in that light, the teachers love the idea. Personally, I just thought people would get a kick out of it. Jill, you're incorrigible. Yep, though she says she prefers the title Evil Genius. I'm totally up for this. Joshua's still not. Hey, hold on a second. From what you're telling me then, the crucial role you need me to play is... Yep, you're really doing us a massive favor here. Thank you for introducing us to such nice people, Kloe. I'm sorry, Joshua. He gets to play the princess, I guess. So, these are our costumes? I figured that if we're playing knights, we should be all armored up. Well, armor and a helmet won't work so well if we want people to see you act. That's why I decided to arrange things so you dress more like the Royal Guardsman. Oh, I got it. It's the perfect for Kloe. She's petite. Oh, thank you so much. I think it suits you also. Really? Say, why are we dressed in different colors? Because I'm playing the Azure Knight, Oscar. You're playing the Ruby Knight, Julius. Makes the play more colorful. Oh, okay then. What about Joshua? The object of your affection is the fair Princess Cecilia. Come on, Princess, this way. Oh, wait, I'm not in the moment yet. Yep, he gets to play the princess. Oh, look at him. Joshua the princess. Poor guy. Oh. If you're gonna say something, say it. Don't leave me in suspense. Well, how should I put it? I think it looks perfect. I'm shocked. You look beautiful. Indeed, such poise. Why, if I didn't know what's really going on under there, I'd be smitten at the very sight of you. Oh God, Hans. Just don't let Olivier find out. Well, thank you for being so honest about it, at least. I'm not so thrilled, but... this is just as I'd hoped. I think everyone will be pretty pleased with the casting. Come on, everyone, let's make this play one to remember. Yeah, alright. Boo-hoo, sniffle. Poor Joshua. He was not ready to play a girl. Afterward, Estelle and Joshua each slept in their respective dormitories. Okay, Estelle, please use this bed. Thank you. But that means you and Jill are in the same room. You two must be close. We have been ever since we first started here. And as roommates, we're pretty much inseparable. By the way, I have a proposition for you. What? Want to be an honorary best friend of mine? Wink, wink. After all, we're going to be working together. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Not superseding me, I hope. We're a best friend trio, right? Yeah, of course we are. My new best friends, Jill and Kloe. Wonderful. Looks like it's just us girls in here. This'll be fun. No need to worry about boys prying eyes while we're here. You make it sound so dirty. Oh, God. You're so innocent. Like a little lamb. Oh, that's just mean. Just for that, I'm not baking you any sweets. Oh, well, pardon me. I apologize for offending you, Mademoiselle Kloe. Nope, try again. Hmm? What's wrong, Estelle? What's with all staring? It's no big deal. I've just got a little green monster on my shoulder. Envy. What do you mean? I have some friends back in Roland. But the most we ever did was have sleepovers. I think it must be nice to have someone close living under the same roof as you. What do you think, Kloe? I'm not sure. I don't really understand what would make you so jealous, Estelle. Huh? I concur. I almost want to ask where you get off saying something like that. Why would you say that? Oh, come on. You've got a traveling companion, don't you? A pretty new, nice-looking one to boot. Who you've also, I don't know, lived under the same roof with? Are you talking about Joshua? That's kind of a silly question. You've got a hot guy with you all the time and you're jealous of us living in an all-girl household? I'm playing a tiny violin for you, like minuscule in size. Shows what you know. Joshua's more like a big brother to me. Us living together is more like a family thing. Oh, a family thing, she says. I wonder if Joshua feels the same way. Well, I bet that's not what a guy his age would think. It's gotta be tough for him to always be around a pretty girl like you. Enough, Jill. I'm so sorry, Estelle. Jill has a bad habit of picking on people. If we're gonna start talking about bad habits, is there something you'd like to say? Nope, I'm good. Come on, don't mess with me like that. Really, Joshua? I mean, come on, no way. Someone's in denial. Jill. Oops, I just remembered I have to give my daily report to the teacher before bed. So, good night, ladies. Sleep well. Huh, I swear. Oh, right. Estelle? If you'd like, I can lend you some of my pajamas. Estelle? Oh, what? Oh, right. Pajamas. Sure, that sounds great. With that, Estelle and Joshua's unlikely life at the Royal Academy had begun. What is she fretting over? In the morning, they would wake up and go to school, just like the other students. Wow, they were volunteered to go to school? What the heck? I didn't think they'd have to attend classes. I mean, didn't they go to all these classes or similar classes back in Roland? Not on this level, of course, but... And now they're just going through the things. Joshua answered correctly, of course. All throughout the morning, they attended lessons with the other students. And now they're having some kind of lunch or break or something. The girls separated with the guys, you know. As the day wore on, lunch was enjoyed by all over pleasant, silly conversation, mostly revolving around how Joshua might look in heels. Poor guy. There's rehearsal. School was followed by rigorous rehearsals that lasted late into the night. Everyone was having such fun that the time seemed to fly by. And the day before the festival... My friend, I fear this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we may both be unburdened. if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands. But at this moment my words and her smile seemed lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? But what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? Though I have no wish to fight you again, it would seem that I am left with little choice. On guard. Before this storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both. Take up your sword, and we shall let fate decide. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come then, let it be done. Indeed. Whew. Phew. Woohoo! I finally got through the scene with no mistakes. And a convincing performance it was. I've got nothing on you, though. I don't think you flubbed a single line. Well, I've been familiar with the script for a long time. I think I learned it at about the same rate you're going. I really appreciate you taking the trouble to rehearse. It's no big deal. You've kind of been my guide through it all. I think you would make a great bracer, personally. You flatter me. We'll finally do this for real tomorrow. I hope Beach and Teresa and the children will enjoy it. They really mean a lot to you, don't they? They're like your family. I'm sorry, did I say something wrong? No, you're exactly right. They're the ones who taught me the real value of family. Both of my parents died shortly after I was born. What? I was left in the care of an affluent relative I never wanted for anything. But I really had no idea what having a family was like. It was 10 years ago that I met the matron. 10 years ago? Was that during the 100 Days War? Yes, that's when I came to ruin. Everyone I knew had scattered trying to escape the Imperial forces. Matron Teresa and her husband Joseph took me in and cared for me. Wow. After the war ended, we waited several months for word to come to my relatives. She and Joseph were so kind to me. That was when I first understood what it must be like to have a mother and father, and how it must be to have a family to be with. Kloe, I'm sorry. I've been really rambling. You must be bored to tears. No, not at all. Let's really show everyone tomorrow how it's done. Right. I was worried before, but I'm really excited now. Jill and Hans have worked hard on this, haven't they? Yes, indeed. But I think Joshua has really been the biggest help. I never expected him to be such a good actor. Yeah, he acted all uninterested, but he sure plays the role of spoiled princess well. He definitely nailed the mannerisms. I've seen professionals turn in worse performances. But, does he have any experience in theater? I don't really know much about his life before I met him. Whatever went on back then, he's never wanted to talk about it. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to pry. Don't sweat it. He's always been the type to be good at whatever he does. He's always so calm and collected. Sometimes he gets flustered, though, and that's when he's really cute. What? Perhaps our roles should have been reversed. Huh? Julius and Oscar. Somehow I think you would have preferred to play Oscar. How come? Well, maybe. I mean, Julius is the son of a noble. I sure don't know anything about that. That's not what I mean. It's more about, the ending. Oh, you mean how Oscar gets... Right. Well, it's just Joshua. Hey, do you mean you wouldn't like kissing Joshua? Don't be ridiculous. Still, it does seem rather risque. Come on, you're starting to sound like Jill. Besides, Joshua just sees me like a little sister. Does he? He's always treated me like a little kid, especially with my dad around. It drives me nuts. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing like that going on. Okay. Ah, here you are. Joshua? Hans. Rehearsal's over, and you're still practicing. That's some dedication you two have. Ready for the big duel scene? Just leave it to us. It'll be flawless. Really? I look forward to seeing it. Anyway, what are you two doing here? Were you looking for us? Yeah, today's the last day that you two will be staying with us in the dorms, right? I was thinking we could have a big dinner to pump ourselves up. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I think it sounds like a great idea. By the way, wasn't Jill with you? She was called away by the dean some time ago. I'll go check on her. I'll come with you. You guys can go on ahead to the cafeteria. Okay. Let's go. As you wish, boss. Don't call me that. Poor Joshua. Well, looks like they've really hit it off. Sometimes it worries me that he doesn't really let people get close. What? Oh, it's nothing. Okay, then let's go get changed. It'd be kind of embarrassing to walk around like this. I have to agree. That should do it. Wanna go meet up with Jill? Alright, let's go to the dean's office. Alright, and on that note, we're gonna end it here because I have a feeling after the cafeteria mess, something big's gonna happen, and I want to save that for the next video. So come back soon, and we'll see how this all unfolds.